Jackie.
And I'm Tash Lorayne.
And welcome to
Cannversations,
where we talk about everything cannabis.
While going off on a few tangents.
Because we make the rules.
Not you.
So there. Yeah. Here we are. So today is someday in June.
Yeah, who knows? They're all running into each other right now, girl.
We're still in COVID shutdown isolation. I think.
Although
phase 2
we're today. Cheers.
Cheers. What is phase 2?
Phase 2 means the malls are open, the nail salons are open, the barbers are open.
Oh my god, it's time for a haircut.
This is what I'm saying. Everything's open.
Moly.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So people are good to go.
But you're always beautiful.
Oh,
you don't need any of that bullshit.
I do. I need a manicure and a pedicure and like a few cures.
Oh my god.
I need a few
that
cures.
That was so funny. I almost peed.
Don't pee.
I did. I almost did. I couldn't help it. That was really cute. Because we're here talking about cure.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the reasons that we are here as Cannababes, we talk about cannabis and we talk about cannabis for medicinal purposes.
The good medicine.
The good medicine.
Yes.
And today we're going to be talking about what's going on in the backyard, but we're also going to talk today about what you do before those plants get to the backyard. Yes. Because there's a lot of people that are trying to grow in their home in the winter.
Yep.
And that's where you start it. Yeah. And you've got a few different processes that you do, so I want to talk about that.
It's so funny because when I first started last year, I was so like in the book and I would put everything in my book, and right now I'm just like, okay, I need to pop these seeds and like get them in the soil. Like, it's so funny how you just learn and you become more comfortable.
Like, let's start there. Let's talk about popping seeds. What the hell does that mean?
Well, you have to get the best seeds. A lot of people think that they can plant their bag seeds, which I guess you can. You can.
I mean, the seeds that come in your bag that are just accidental?
Yeah,
because the boys got in there?
Exactly, those little fuckers.
As
got in there.
As we learned last time, girls good, boys bad.
Yeah, you have to kill the boys. So they get in there and you get some seeds. And I've popped those. My Northern Lights plant at home is a bag seed. But these are like feminized seeds that we don't have to worry about having boys anywhere in the garden.
So tell me, what do you do to get that seed to pop?
I put it in a damp paper towel for about 2 days. Well, first I take the seed and I drop it in a solo cup.
A solo cup?
Bat.
A little solo cup?
Solo cup.
Like a red one?
A red solo cup.
A red solo cup.
Okay.
So many uses for
I know.
those.
And then I pop it down, because at first it's floating on the top.
Yeah.
And then once it gets saturated with the water, it drops down to the bottom.
And you're trying to get rid of the shell, right?
Well, no. Not even at this point. At this point, a tail exposes itself. The first little tail. Right? So
you
take it out. Yes.
Before the shell's gone.
Yeah. Before the shell's gone. The little tail pokes out. Okay. You put it in paper towel. I put it in a little baggie. And I just leave it for 24 hours.
Like sprouts.
It's perfect. Wow. And then when you open up the paper towel, the first little sprout is out.
Oh my god.
I put it sprout down in the soil, and that's my first seedling.
Okay, so what is your soil?
I mix coco coir, fox farm, which I'm having a hard time finding, perlite, worm castings.
Jeez, that's a lot of
It's a lot,
stuff.
but that's all food for the plant.
Yeah.
Right? So because we're growing without having to add additional nutrients, you want to use very nutrient-rich soil.
Okay.
I get the little, the first little planter size. I want to say the little tiny ones for 99 cents at Walmart. Those ones.
Yeah. So one seed in each one.
One of the seedlings with little dirt down, and then you see it do its first little sprout, and it's so beautiful. And I'm just like, are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're like your little baby.
They are. Aww. You grow so attached. Some of them survive, some of them don't.
Tell me what happens when they don't survive.
It's just like nature. Just some things are unexplained. You can pop 5 seedlings, and then one might be like, all right, I'm good.
Do you mulch it up and put it into the soil? Like make kind of a compost out of it, or no?
No, I throw it out. I'm just like, fuck you for not surviving.
Bad mommy.
No. Honestly, it's like, what can you do?
I only want my eugenically perfect children.
I used to be devastated because they were all my babies, and now I'm just like, move on.
Let's talk about the tents. What are the tents made of? And
my god, I have no idea, but I know that they're the best quality because they are gorilla tents. Now, gorilla tents are the tents.
I like the name gorilla tents.
Have you heard of gorilla tents?
No, but if you're going to call something gorilla anything, it's going to be monstrous.
They're monstrous. Like, gorilla is it. So I knew that I had to get a sturdy tent because I knew that I was going to be growing indoor for some years. And I wanted to continue using the same equipment. Yeah. So,
and you have lights. What kind of lights do you use in your gorilla tents?
I use LED lights. They're called Flyzon. The brand is Flyzon. And I use 600 watts.
Now, you told me today that the other way you grow, which is not from seed, is you take some of the clippings from the bottom of a plant
Yes.
You plant those. So how does that work?
That's called cloning. And for some reason, whenever I clone plants, I want to make sure that I take more than I should. Some don't make it. So you want to take more than you need. And this time around, before I brought the mothers over here to plant them in your backyard, I took 21 clones, and 21 clones took.
They all took.
They're all plants.
So
now.
tell me, what do you cut? What does it look like? Like, we have a little weed leaf over here.
I know, it's such a pretty leaf. That's the fan leaf. So that's not what you want.
That's not what you take.
That's not what you want.
Do you take?
Want, there's a little family that grows together. It's a beautiful little artistry of leaves that just pop up together. It's usually 4 leaves in a geometric form.
Oh, and you take the 4 leaves, the stem at the 4 leaves. Mm-hmm. Okay.
You cut it.
Are you taking it from down or from the top?
I take it because we have to crop our plants anyway from the bottom up. I take it all from the bottom. That's stuff I would have thrown away anyway, so why not make new life from it, right?
That makes sense.
The fact that I can clone the shit.
That is crazy.
That's how I got all of those.
Can
other
I
plants.
clone you by cutting your arm off and putting it in soil?
Try it.
Just saying. Like, it's nuts.
It's weird. That's why I love growing
amazing.
so much, because it's such an amazing
And who
process.
taught you these things?
My sister and YouTube.
Well, YouTube's taught me a lot of stuff. YouTube basically taught me how to do this podcast.
Yeah, it's university.
And how to record it, and how to, like, tape it, and how to maybe talk. Maybe. No, seriously. YouTube University is like my social university.
It's very
Whenever I am bored, I go to YouTube and I figure out what I want to do next.
Yeah.
All right, so next topic we're going to talk about is a little disaster we had in the backyard. We had a neem disaster. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, we can. So we use neem.
Neem.
Neem, which is an organic oil that you can ingest.
It actually smells really good. Like, it smells kind of like eucalyptus meets
very strong.
spearmint meets Lysol.
But it's all natural and it's all
then
organic.
pine salt. Yeah, it's nasty.
It smells nasty.
Yeah.
But it's apparently takes care of spider mites.
Yeah, and we had spider mites.
We did have an
They were
infestation.
actually boring friggin' holes in our leaves. Like, how dare they?
How dare they? So the first time we sprayed them, we used just a little bit, and we sprayed them, and they seemed to be doing okay. The second time we sprayed them, we had a very long run of super hot days.
We did, and I think we also upped the dose a little bit.
And we upped the dose because the first time we were very cautious, so we decided to do a little bit more the next time. It wasn't good.
It actually burned the leaves.
It burned the leaves.
But then the rain came, and Andy took care of them a little bit and
rinsed them
love.
off.
Now they're all healthy and happy again.
Healthy.
But yeah, well, I mean, we actually had, I would say, a trauma.
We'll show. You have to put in the footage of just sad face that day.
Sad face trauma
of you breaking the news to me. You were like, "Wow,
I'm sorry, girl. I think your mothers have taken a hit.
Yeah,
they've been in war, and they've lost."
I was so sad that day
were.
because I had to
keep sending you little messages. They look better.
Yeah, I know.
Every day I'm like, they look better.
They do.
And then Andy said, I talked to Tash. We're okay. They look better.
Good. I know. And
I know they're your babies. So I'm like, I wake up in the morning and I usually don't give a damn. Like, honestly, I know Andy is going to care about it.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm waiting for the end so that I can make some shit.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, like,
tell the truth, girl.
I don't care.
Speak the truth.
I'm like, yeah, green. I am not a green thumb, never. And now I'm like, oh my god, my plants,
your plants.
This is COVID, and y'all know that we're both also musicians. So 2 weeks ago, we did a super cool cover of "Addicted."
Oh yes, we did.
By Amy Winehouse.
Yes, we did.
Let me play a clip from that.
When you smoke on a weed man, you gotta call the green man, so I can get mine and you get yours.
If you want to see more of our kind of craziness that we do and more of our cover songs, check out our YouTube channel. Just check us out. We're Cannababe Confidential on YouTube.
That's right. Yes,
we're also Cannababe Tea just about everywhere else. Cannababe Tea.
Cannababe Tea. Right there. You can follow us.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to build a home. This is so, not new, but new.
It is new.
This is new for us.
I mean, it's not new because we're musicians. We've done YouTube videos for years. Yes. ATB's got like 700 YouTube videos. But what's new about this is that this is our thing.
This is our thing. And
Cannababe.
It's it's people feel like they need a home when they're a cannabis consumer. Sometimes when you find out somebody else is a consumer as well, you're kind of like, yeah,
I'm interested. Yeah, I get that.
That's right. All right. Music. How's your music week going? I know ATB has been
so ATB's on radio silence hiatus, but we've been doing this virtuality series of which you're a part.
Yes.
Which is sort of a remote thing where we get independent artists here in Toronto through Indie Gal, which is our little collective, to come together and create music. So we've been doing some covers. It's on the YouTube channel Indie Gal, INDIGAL, and we're on there too. Plus we put our music video on our channel.
Yes, I love that.
And basically it's just remote isolation session, COVID session kind of videos. So, which has become a new friggin' genre.
It is a thing.
It's like a new genre.
As much as I didn't want to admit
I like your beeping.
Thank you.
I love the beeping. It's a good beat.
Do you like that one?
I do. I think I'm going to write a song around. Oh my God. So what we're doing is, here's the problem. My band cannot get together because 2 of our band members are frontline workers.
Okay.
And one of our frontline workers has created a bubble because he's got a new grandbaby. So he doesn't want to go, he's created the bubble so he can see the grandchild.
Yes.
Which means he's committed. It's like committing to it's like committing to a commune.
Yeah,
you know
of
what
course.
I mean?
You're like staking I'm committing to you. I'm not going to go outside of
I'm
this.
not going to go outside of my
arrangement.
Commune. This is my arrangement. It's like being in a thruple or a quadruple or a quintuple. It's like weird, but
different times, y'all.
What
different times.
Exactly. I feel like we're back in hippie times in a way. It's like, this is my commune. Not that I want Charles Manson to come and visit me, but I'm just saying, this is my commune. And Andy, of course, my husband, works at the hospital too, and he's a frontline worker. So he's got a whole ritual that he does, and we have not created a bubble with any children except Catalina, who kind of lives in her room. She's sort of created her own bubble.
I don't blame her. Charlie's created her own bubble too. I do not blame these children. Their lives have been completely thrown into,
and they all thought, the younger children thought that they were in a zombie apocalypse. They weren't sure what the hell was going on. We had to explain to them that it wasn't a zombie apocalypse. It was a pandemic.
You'll be fine.
It was not a zombie apocalypse.
You will survive.
You will survive this. And actually, the virus doesn't even like you, so relax.
This ain't about y'all.
So one of my favorite shows is 90 Day Fiancé.
Girl.
I love 90 Day Fiancé, but let me tell you, I know a little bit of tea because I was live on Instagram with Usman.
Soulja Boy?
I was. Yesterday.
Soulja
Boy. I was online and I was like, dude.
That's amazing.
Because he's all negative about what happened on Cameo. So Cameo is this crazy program on the internet or site or app or something where you can get people who are celebrities to shout you out or wish you happy birthday or wish a friend happy birthday or whatever.
Okay.
So anyway, they had $26,000 worth of Cameo appearances. I don't know what they charge, maybe $100 a piece, right? Whatever, or less. $26,000. Cameo sent Lisa the check because poor Usman does not have an American bank account.
Uh-oh. Of course he does.
But Usman did all the cameos himself solo.
Yeah.
And she got all the money.
Did she take it?
She took it. And then she said, well, I'm going to give it to charity. No, dude, give it to Usman.
He needs it.
He made it.
Yeah.
He's living in Nigeria in poverty.
Yeah.
And you married the guy, and you're so terrible. She's terrible. I don't even know what he sees in her. Have you seen her? She's got a nasty mouth. And I'm not even talking about the fact that she's not beautiful. I don't care about that. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. Everybody. However, she has a nasty, nasty mouth.
Yeah. Cuts in there. Just boom back. Boom back.
It's terrible.
But watching that, I'm like, you put yourself in that situation, Usman. You put yourself in that position where you took her as your baby girl, Lisa.
So, do you think that he just wanted to come to the U.S. and be a rapper?
Yes.
Oh!
Yes.
So he doesn't really love her?
Why would he ever love her other than that?
Her if he doesn't love
because
her?
he thinks America's an opportunity for him. He's already on a reality show. You have to think about the logistics of it. He's already making whatever
Usman,
TLC is paying him.
You're doing fine.
He's doing.
He's making his $1,000 an episode, which is what TLC
which is
pays
so much
you.
for him.
It is
and
a
his
ton
family.
of money
It's
in
two
Nigeria.
goats. You know,
It might be
so
more than that.
Maybe even more
maybe
than
3.
That. So I mean, I don't blame him.
Maybe if one was small, but it's like a lot of money, right?
I don't blame him. I don't blame him for doing what he's doing.
Listen, you should have seen the girls that were after him on. Like, he's gonna be fine. First of all, he's cute. Second of all, he's actually a good musician. I'm not into his rap. I'm sorry, Soulja Boy, because it's just kind of like extra. But
it's whack.
It's fucking whack.
It's whack as fuck. It's
not good.
I'll be there for you. Anytime you leave,
no.
I'll be no. But that's his reality.
I would rather listen to Bob Marley try and rap.
And it would be good.
And all 17 of his sons.
It would be good.
Way good.
It would be good, and there would be harmonies.
Yeah.
But like, what's
It'd be
happening
soft
over
and
there?
Pleasant.
No, that's not good.
No.
That's
you guys
not good.
need to abandon the whole rap
The
thing.
whole thing.
Remember when he was releasing his song and he had the release party?
Yes.
And she was there for it. And she's already jealous because girls on Instagram say, "I love you, Soulja Boy." Lady, you're marrying an artist. I'm sorry, but it's like
she calls him local talent, honey.
Like, who are these people talking to you on Instagram? I've actually heard that once. Never. And he's like, dude, like, okay, whatever. You're so weird. Fine, whatever. People send Andy hearts and kisses. Do I go on his Instagram and go, oh my god, you know? Who's your new fan girl?
Yeah,
oh my god,
no.
Andy's like the most popular guy in friggin' Humber River Hospital. There's like nurses all over him.
Really?
Oh yeah, I don't even
Andy,
know why.
Farmer, because he's sweet Andy.
He also helps everybody. But I'm just saying, like, we don't even like, we know that because when you're an artist and you have stuff online, people are gonna be like, I laugh. You know, we both have really strange people that kind of attach to us from time to time. And she just has to understand that there are fans, there are super fans, there are weirdos, but it doesn't mean that he is into them. All he's doing is doing what any person on social media who wants to be an influencer is doing. If somebody says I love you, you send them a heart back, or you send them a flower back, or you say a thank you.
Maybe she probably gets it now because she has a great following herself. She probably understands it now, but yeah,
cringe. So we had this beautiful model in his Afrobeats rap song, which was about baby girl Lisa, but you know, like in most music videos, you have to have some beautiful girl.
Yeah.
Because people need to have a visual.
Yeah.
So we had this beautiful girl in there, and she got mad and she wanted to take out the girl. And his producer was like, dude, what kind of song is this going to be if we take out the model? Like, because you're talking about love and, you know, we got to put a girl there. Like, every single rock star music video has a sexy girl in it. I'm sorry. That is the genre. That is how it works, right?
That was so funny to me when she was like, no, you should have like a picture of me like floating through like a ghost because you're talking about me. And I thought, oh boy, you are so not visually appealing.
Nothing.
Like, no,
oh my god. So
stop,
then,
baby girl Lisa.
So then he got his editor to take out the model. He played the video, sang it, and all the girls that were there who loved him sat back and were like, no.
It was terrible.
We don't get this. This is bad. And she's all smiling in the corner, sitting there drinking her drink and all like happy and smug.
Again, though, that is Usman's fault. I was watching because, you know what? I'm not mad at Lisa. She has this young, strong man who wants to give her everything to come into America. So she's just like, I'm going to sit back and receive it. I didn't think she had such
a big belly, though.
She has more belly than she does ass.
I didn't expect that belly would be so big.
It's terrible. It's terrible. She's LMAO. Like, literally, you know, it's all in the front, none in the back.
And there's that other girl on the season before that had the Nigerian husband.
Angela,
right?
we're not even going to talk. We'll talk about Angela next week, y'all. Get ready for Angela. Because
Angela
90 Day Fiancé is our shit.
Did you know that?
I don't even know why it's still on.
Angela was on Maury twice because she didn't believe that her daughter's kids were the boyfriend's babies. they both turned out to be the boyfriend's babies, but she took it to the max. The next thing we know, she's on TLC.
Oh, I'm shook. So, are you telling me that Angela is one of those ladies that like apply to every reality show that exists?
She's been. Look it up on YouTube.
Oh, no, I don't. I take your word for it. That makes me sad.
I watched the whole thing. There's a whole YouTube video about how both her appearances on Maury. One for the first grandchild, one for the second grandchild, same son-in-law, and she said those are not your children, and they were both her children. She just does it to get attention. Yeah. And now she's married to another Nigerian guy, and I feel bad for him too.
I don't. Again, these guys, they're putting themselves in this situation. They are putting themselves in the situation.
But these girls show themselves as beautiful on social media. They find an angle. They use face.
They know what they're getting into. There's not enough face tune. There is not enough face tune to make Angela look pretty or baby girl Visa look pretty. Okay, there's not enough.
Baby girl Visa. That is the Freudian slip right there.
They know what these men know what they're getting into. They know what they're getting into. Stop.
You know, we've been talking about TLC.
Yes.
And Big Ed, mayonnaise head.
Oh, mayonnaise head. Oh, Big Ed.
I feel kind of bad because Big Ed, you know, everybody loves him apparently, but he is a sexual predator. I'm sorry.
He looks like one.
Yeah, a girl named Lordakeet, at Lordakeet, Lordakeet on TikTok, talked about how when she was an intern at his firm, he apparently gave her one of those drugs, slipped her a drug, and, you know, had sex with her. And then she woke up in the morning and he told her what happened. He told her all the deets. He did.
No.
Yeah.
That's no.
And because she felt guilty, I guess, about like allowing that to happen for whatever she felt was her part in it. She didn't say much. She did tell her husband. She has been in counseling for a long time. And then she sees him on one of her favorite shows.
Oh my God, that's so disturbing.
Oh my God, that is my predator.
Yeah.
That is my trauma right there.
Oh my God. Has anybody acknowledged her? Because I believe her.
No, lots of people have. She's actually been interviewed by a ton of the 90-Day Fiancé blogs and vlogs.
That's disgusting.
But it's very, very
because
sad.
The second I saw Big Ed, I knew he was a predator.
Did you really?
Of course, he surrounds himself with these beautiful girls who are aspiring to be,
we both
and they're aspiring to be models.
We both been through
Get
this
out of
when
here,
we were younger as artists, as models.
Leave these young girls alone. Like, I don't know what that's about. Yeah. I don't trust him, so I believe her story for sure. They need to look into that because.
Well, the thing is, they fire people for less. I mean, they fired Jeffrey and Varya because Jeffrey. Well, okay, Jeffrey had a rap sheet, but the other thing is, Jeffrey and Varya's story was a little bit
suspect.
Sketch.
It was a little suspect. When she said, "Move, bitch, get out the way," I was like, "Honey,
calm
on.
Down. Yeah, right.
Calm down.
You've apparently been here for 3 months, and so staged. And then the fact that the other girl left, but then went back got flowers. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And then other girl shows up at the billiard party, right, where they're playing pool. Would you have gone? If your man had his girl from wherever, the ghost girl, come back and haunt you, would you go to the party?
You know why? Do you know why I even had to think about it? I would have never been that chick to begin with. Oh, when she looked at him and said, "Why not me?" I thought, "Honey, what is your problem?
What is your problem?"
I would never ask a man, "Why not me?" And so I would have never been her from the jump.
I've been in a relationship where there was a ghost. I call it a ghost. You know, the Victoria's Secret model who just can't seem to leave the situation.
To go away.
Yeah. I've been there, and I've been hurt by that. And eventually you just got to walk away. She should have just walked away. And Jeffrey, why do you want Jeffrey? Varya, you're a beautiful Russian woman. You're talented. You have your own apartment. That doesn't happen in Russia. And now you want to come to the U.S. with that guy? He's got a criminal record, a girlfriend / best friend, and a bunch of kids here and there.
His kids are cute, though.
They're super
They're
cute.
So supportive of their dad's bad decisions.
But Varya...
But I get it. He is not a catch, honey.
No, he's not a catch.
Not a catch.
Varya,
at
he
all.
might have cool tattoos and kind of
They are
good
not
abs.
cool. They are corny.
He's got some weird things on his nipples.
Yeah, no, he's horrible.
Yeah.
But, I mean... Okay, so we might. I don't want to fight you here, but I don't think Faria is that cute either. Like, I feel like she's better than him.
Do you think her eyes are straight?
A little bit.
There's
She's
something funny.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Oh my god! I can't believe we just said that. I bet
why
you.
we are friends. We call them blue eyes because one blue east and one blue west.
Oh my god, we have to go.
Okay.
So next
It's
week,
time.
we'll see you. This has been
Hannah Babe Cannversations.
And we're sorry if we offended you, but whatever. This is our show.
Not yours.
And we make the rules.
Not you.
So see you next week.
See you next week.